Look at this. What? All right. Hi everyone. How are you guys doing today? So today it's going to be a shopgoodwill.com haul. This one came to me from Seattle and I paid a total of $157, which is equivalent to 3 Goodwill bags. So let's keep our fingers crossed and let's see what we got. These were all individual items that were available for sale, and I bid on them and I won them, and that's what this is. So these are items of choice, you can say. So it's not exactly the same as a mystery bag. Okay, I kind of knew what I was betting on, but at the same time, you know, this one has me very curious. This one was advertised as costume earrings lot. So where should we start? There is no point in me telling you guys the price of individual batches because sometimes I paid more than I thought what I was going to pay, and sometimes I got it for what I wanted to pay for. So, you know, let's get started. So this one was what was this called? So this one was called 925 Silver Malachite Coral Mother of Pearl Glass Dangle Drop Earring Lot. What? I don't know how they're saying it all for this because I don't see anything else but like glass. And is this supposed to be all of that? But these are really gorgeous. We need light, guys. We need more light in here. Is that better? Yeah, it's so much better. So these are absolutely gorgeous. They are just marked with, so these are marked as 950. And they have all these like fine lines. And I absolutely like this. So all the other things that they mentioned, besides glass, are in this, like the malachites and whatnots. These are gorgeous. I ordered something like these from Walmart and that turned out to be a complete fail. So when I saw these in the slot, I was like, okay, I have to give this lot. These are so pretty. Nice. And these are just kind of basic cutout. Just says 925 over here. Is this also marked? Yeah. Yeah, it says 925. So there are no any specific maker's mark or anything on these, but these are gorgeous. Okay, let's open this lot next. So this one is supposed to be gold plated 925, mostly glass. There is a pearl. So this one is called Vintage Style Gold Plated 925 Silver Glass Pearl Earrings Lot Post Ear Bob. Okay. So these, again, remind me of the Swarovski earrings. These are the ones gold plated. I don't know. There's something that's it says on the post. So the backing doesn't say anything on it. So I'm wondering if this is the gold plated one because I think I read something like 14K on this. Let's see if the other post is clearer. I can't tell, but I think it does say 14K. And I don't know if it says a GE after that. How exciting would it be if these are actually gold? Yeah, that'd be awesome. Then we have these like pearl drops. These are absolutely cute. They say these are pearls. So you're supposed to, yeah, they are gritty, which makes, and then like the lines and everything tells me that these are pearls. The backings are marked 925 and the posts say here S925. If it can focus, come on, focus. Okay, it can't focus. These are so cute. Like these look much darker though. Like the blues looked much darker in the pictures. In person, they're not as dark. It says 925 China. If I can zoom this using my really dirty glass. Yeah, so it says on the back 925 China. I don't know what these stones are. I'm assuming these are the glass that they are talking about. And then this is actually the pair why I bought this particular lot, and I don't see any markings on them. They are super pretty, but they are totally not marked. Okay, so next is a sterling silver freshwater pearl necklace. I think I remember buying this thinking it's Silpada, but this one just says sterling 925 on the note. I don't know if I was mistaken that this is Silpada or what the deal is. So no, this is possibly not Silpada. As I've told you guys before, as soon as I start recording, my dog wants to go and eat or drink water. She's done eating today, so she's gonna drink water. Okay. All right, so this is a lot of, I think, 2 bracelets and a necklace. Again, just 925. So I'm kind of in a process of increasing my silver and gold collection, having a silver and gold collection, because I literally have none. This is possibly a gorgeous anklet, because yeah, unless it's a baby. So this is an anklet, so maybe I'm mistaken. It's a 925 bracelets and anklet lot. This one was kind of very curious about. It's marked. Okay, I was not expecting it to be marked. It's marked right. No, it's not. At least not on that side. Now I'll have to test this for silver because it's not marked. But a lot of other countries do not mark their silver because, especially in olden times, yeah, it looks like it's silver. Yeah, they used to not mark it because silver was considered cheap. Yeah, it's all silver. And then finally, this is just a simple chain bracelet that I think you can add your own charms to, which is really cool. Okay, next, this is a lot of 2 rings. They have kind of marked something and scratched it out. So they're saying it's a cubic zirconia and 925. What does this say? So here it says 925. Usually they have the other marking on the other side, which it is not there. So let's assume this is cubic zirconia, and then I bought this for this peridot. It's gorgeous. I actually did buy a peridot ring from Mercari, and that one is like a huge gem, but the bezel, she had marked it as silver. It was not. Apparently it's probably silver plated, even though it's marked silver, which is kind of very disappointing. This one it's a gorgeous, gorgeous ring. I absolutely love it. And actually my younger son loves peridots. This looks a little bit bigger in size. Yeah, this might be like a 7 or something. I might end up selling this one off. Okay. Then this is a lot of 2 chains. Bought it mainly for this guy. Look at this. Dolphin or whale tail pendants, but this one is patterned and worked on. I love it. Oh, there is a maker's mark on it in addition. Yeah, it looks like there is an additional maker's mark on this. Where is it? Here. I don't know if it's clear. If you know anything about it, let me know so in the comments below. It's like a man jumping. That's what it looks like. And the chain says AGI Italy 925, just to make sure. Yeah, so the pendant is silver. Ooh, next is a liquid silver chain. I didn't know, I just learned this, but it's like when you have like small tubes of silver like this, and then they're put together, it's considered liquid silver, with a little dream catcher and a feather. Is this marked? This doesn't look to be marked, but yeah, it's silver for sure. Usually the non-silvers will scratch slightly yellowish or reddish, so yeah, these are silver. And finally, this is something that I'm excited about. This is a bracelet lot. This one is Pandora-like, but I don't think it's Pandora. It has a little star guitar. They are saying this lot contains lapis, amber, and glass, and 925. What does it say on the inside? So I'm not able to find any maker's mark right now, inside or outside. But it has like this really cute thing on it, which looks like a star guitar. I might give it to my mom. My mom likes like soft, like a rounded bangle like that, but she doesn't like silver, so I don't know. But yeah, it doesn't have any mark on it. Oh, this is another liquid silver. I didn't know this was liquid silver, which is pretty cool. It has lapis beads and silver beads on it. And then finally, in this lot, this was my kind of sought after piece. This is supposed to be amber. Yeah, I can smell it. And I think it's marked on the clasp right here. Yeah, that's the only place it's marked. But this is a gorgeous, gorgeous bracelet. I don't know, I might separate this into another video. Pepper. Seriously, pepper. So Goodwill locally does not charge me tax, but when I order online, it does. And so I don't know what the deal with that is. Anywho, this one had a lot of pieces that I was interested in. So let's get into it. So let's see what the note says. Note says that this is a fashion earrings lot. Store file. It doesn't mark any precious metal or, yeah, it doesn't mark anything. I think it marks glass and that's it. So let's see. Are we going to end up with some precious metals? That'll be cool. There seem to be some tangles in here. Yeah, having that many hooks, it's going to end up with tangles, right? All right, so this is broken. This is already broken, which is sad. Where is your pair, mister? Here, it broke off of this, looks like, which is super sad. This is clearly a costume piece, but it's now broken. Is there a pair for that guy? Oh, there it is. There's the pair, but then we have like these gorgeous rhinestones. Where did that missing rhinestone come from? I have no idea, so maybe it's from another piece. This is kind of one of the pieces why I bought this lot. I've been wanting like these bean-like earrings for a while. So the earring backs look marked CH. It says CH on it. Both the backings are the same, which is a pretty good sign. Yeah, so these are clearly not silver. You can see here like how these are like slightly pinkish compared to all these marks we made previously. So these are non-precious for sure, but really good pair of earrings. Luckily, I didn't have to pay a lot for this particular lot, so I'm very happy about that. Next, we have a pair of cute little faux ball earrings. These don't feel very faux because they are not super smooth. When I rub them together, I don't see any powder, so I don't know, but these are very cute for sure. Yeah, not silver. Not silver for sure. Again, if you would like to purchase any of these items, contact me on my email address. It's available in the description box below. We have a pair of nice kind of patterned chunky hoops. These are non-magnetic. I see like the backing is kind of like the slightly different metal, which tells me that these are not silver. No, they're not silver. Really nice though. Really nice hoops. They have like slight weight to them. They're good quality for sure. Let's look at these. Like this part is really nice. This I'm not so much into. Okay, so these had really intrigued me. I couldn't tell what they were. They look like they could be gold plated, even though they're probably not precious metal. They're not magnetic. The post is magnetic. This is how they would look, I think, in your ear. Really interesting hoops. Another pair of beautiful costume earrings. A nice kind of safety mechanism on the posts too. These are so fun. There is some maker's mark on it. If you know what that is, let me know. But here it is. There's like a darker crystal and some lighter crystals. It's very pretty. I might keep these for myself. I like kind of unusual stuff like this. Could these be silver? This is the scratch from it. It says something on the post. It's kind of faded on this one. I don't know what these are. Okay, I have a testing acid. Let's try that. So I have put a paper underneath to kind of protect my surfaces. That is silver. Yes, it is. Right? There's a tiny little dot that's reddish. So, yeah. Okay, cool. Ooh, then these. Look at them. These are clip-ons. And I was going to say unmarked, but I see something. Nope, just dirt. Still unmarked, but look at that. How cute are these? Yeah, these will sit like this on your ears. Really pretty. Really, really pretty. Initially, I thought they were like, they could be like bug jewelry also, because like these things kind of give it like a fly vibe. What do you guys think? If I Google search them, someone on Etsy is saying they're from 60s vintage. Theirs has a brown stone, mine has purple. I think mine is better. Anyways, very happy about them. Next, let's look at these. Where is your partner? Okay. Look at these hoops. Wow. When you look at it from the front, you can see the back crystals also because they are set so that they are seen from the front. Oh, these are lovely. Lovely. And they are marked here. The marking says 316 LSS. The Google AI says that means stainless steel with low carbon. Really pretty. Very, very pretty. I'm wondering if these are amethyst. These could very well be amethyst. So this is our third pair of hoops so far. Then we have these, what they call like half hoops. These came without backing and kind of like these slanted, ziggy-zaggy, I think they call baguette shaped crystals. These crystals also have open backs. So let's see if these are marked. Oh, there's something here. So the marking says F China. I am assuming F stands for fashion. And then there is another very pretty pair of half hoops. Where are they? Here. These. They are just so pretty. Oh my god, they're so pretty. I'm so happy that these were in this slot. Again, there is some marking here at the very base. The first part, I think, says THL, okay, which stands for Thailand. I don't know what the second marking says. I'll add a picture here. So if you know what it stands for, please let me know so in the comments below. But other than that, I would totally buy these if I saw it in a storefront. So pretty. So then we have these kind of obvious kitty hoops. Let's just scratch them for our peace of mind. If I can find my scratching stone. Where did I keep it? Oh, there. Okay. What? No, hold on. No, what? Hold on. We need to test this. That's turning red. What? That's silver. This is like unmistakably silver. Look at that. That's silver. Oh my god. So these are silver hoops. Okay. Let's see what else. Okay, next we have this guy. That looks like a precious stone or some sort of a stone. Don't see any markings. Let's do a quick scratch test. No, it's not silver. So yeah, that's pretty though. Next, I see a amethyst dangle. This is not its pair. Where's the amethyst one? Okay. An amethyst dangle. Let's do scratch test. Not silver. Again, super pretty. That looks like a pearl to me. Where's the other one? Here you go. Yeah, I remember having noticed this guy for how unusual the front of the hoops is. Can you see that? These are natural pearls. Look at this. Can you see the powdery substance? These are natural pearls and very pretty. Are these not marked? Oh, there's a marking in there. Yep, and it says 925. Okay. Oh, these are nice. Very nice. Okay. Next, we have this earring. Look at that. It's heavy. What is this? I've never seen anything like that. Have you? I'm clearly not going to be able to wear them. I don't see any marking. Very faintly magnetic. Look at the backs on this. On the back, it looks like a salamander to me, like with that being the tail, these being the paws and such. Right? Am I the only one? Maybe I'm the only one. I'm one of those people who finds shapes in clouds, right? So look at that. It's not sterling or silver. I don't know anything about them. Let's see if Google does. So no, Google doesn't know them either. Google just says they are a pair of vintage rhinestone earrings. So do let me know in the comments if you would like to buy them, and I can list them on Mercari for you. They are quite heavy. Know that before you order them. If you are like me, who cannot stand weight on her ears, don't order them. But if you love chunky earrings, then that's for you. This is so cute. Look at that. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, wow. It actually has like the feel of real gold to it. Like the way this setting is. It's really pretty. Look at them. Because I don't think they're gold at all. But they're scratching like silver. What? Are they gold plated? I feel like someone removed them and threaded them in reverse. I feel like the prongs should be in the front. Because the stone is also shinier on that side. That's just what I think. What do you guys think? And then when I scratch it, now it's a little bit yellowish. So no, it's not silver. Another super pretty. Oh my god, these are so gorgeous, so shiny. Super shiny pair of earrings. I don't see any markings. They're not silver, but they are very pretty for sure. Look at that. These are really pretty. I wish I had one of those machines. You know, if any of you wants to send me one of those Presidiums, I would not mind it. Yeah, I'm kidding. You don't have to send me anything. Oh, I would love to test them right now, but I have no way of testing them. Then I see these. Again, they have like kind of like the flattened portion, which I usually look for when I'm hunting for silver. These look like freshwater pearls, so no, not silver, but very pretty with possible freshwater pearls. Very pretty, cute dangles. I see a marking here. Can you see that? Yep, 925. Really thin chain. The chain was making me think that these are possibly silver, and they are. So 925. I wonder if that's peridot. Again, I have no way of testing it. These are so cute. I love butterflies. Look at this. This is so pretty. Where's the bear? Where's the bear? Oh my god, so cute. And they are marked. They are freaking sterling silver. You can see that here if you can. I don't know if you can. Then this one looks like a stone. It feels like a stone. Where is the pair? Wait, no, this one came without a backing. I mean, like the whole thing has fallen off. That's sad. Okay, I can take one pair of broken earrings in the whole set. So I'm just retesting like these earrings. No, it is silver. Cannot miss that. It's silver. All right. Let's move on. Another pair. Oh, these are so glittery. It looks like a whole bunch of AB beads. The AB shine beads that have been woven together. Very pretty. Again, this is scratching like silver. Are they marked? Yes, they are marked right here on the post. Right there. Super cool. Oh, there it is. Here is kind of like the post from this guy. What else did it have? It had like a little bead. I did find a bead earlier. So here, so there's like the bottom portion of this, and this bead we don't have. Oh, there it is, here. So we have all the pieces to fix these. Very happy about that. Let me put this back in the bag so that we don't lose it. Really pretty fashion earrings with like green. It's cold to touch, so it's either glass or stone on it. Ooh, look at that. Look at that stone. Another really pretty pair. They'll need to be cleaned thoroughly. Not silver. I'll have to clean them before I offer them for sale. If you're interested, message me and I can send them to you. Heart-shaped dangle. I have seen enough of these to think that they're not silver, but given our experience so far, we should scratch it. It's the post, not silver, and the finding, not silver. Okay, very pretty. They have like pink crystal with filigree heart at the bottom. Then we have these. These definitely feel like real pearls, brown pearls this time. And this is supposed to be the front, which makes me think that these are probably silver. Yeah, they definitely feel like real pearls. They are kind of gritty. Let's see if these are marked. They look like they are right there. Yep, it says FB and then 9 to 5, or rather like 9 to 5 and then FB. I don't know what FB stands for, but that's pretty cool. And then, what is this? Wow, these are very pretty as well. They look like just, I don't know stones, guys. I shouldn't be speaking about stones, but they feel like stone. And then, yeah, that little piece is also stone. So there are like two pieces of stone here, and then the dangles. That scratches not exactly like silver. What about this portion? Which one was it? This. That is not silver. So I don't know. This must be non-silver. These are super pretty. These look Indian. This stone looks green, like a peridot. So that will go with my ring, which is very exciting, along with the other dangly pair that we also found. Oh, it has like that flattened portion up top that I usually look for, but it has a yellowish hue to it. Do I see any marks? There seems to be some sort of either just mark or indentation. It's not present on the other side, which makes me think it's an indentation. And the pearl looks like a faux pearl too. Looks like it's possibly hollow on the inside. I'm not sure if the camera is going to pick that up, but I'm going to say these are not true. Yeah, these are not real. This portion scratches like silver. Where did I scratch it? I forgot. Let's do it again. Yeah, it is silver. I can see it turning red. It's possible that the backings got replaced at some point of time, and they're not silver. So this is the backing, and then this is the earring. Yeah, see, the earring is clearly silver. You can see the red mark. The backing is not. That's the first. Because if your earring is silver, why wouldn't you make the backing silver? Because that's what comes in contact with your skin and makes them hypoallergenic. So I don't know what the deal with that is. All right, that's the first. So this portion is silver, which makes me think that the stone is peridot. Very interesting. In the precious stone pile. Okay, and then the final two pieces. So when I looked these up on Google Lens, it appeared as if this was a gold piece, which I highly doubt, okay, that they would miss it. But the way it is framed made me look them up. So let's do that again. So it says it's a labradorite earring. $75. What? See, it says 14K gold. Okay, so I don't see any marking anywhere. Okay, and when I kind of tried to polish it with my shirt, it is slightly whitish, this particular one, compared to this one. So I highly doubt that this was going to be 14K gold. But let's do a scratch test anyways. So the listing, I kind of misread it. It said 14K gold or 14K gold filled. And the gold fill was $79 and the 14K gold was 100 and something dollars. Okay, so I have the 10 and 14K assets. Let's start with the 10. I highly doubt. So yeah, it's not even 10K. It's getting dissolved really quickly. Let me use that acid to clean up the rest of the stone. Okay, then here is the final piece. This is what drew me to this particular lot. Like, it's abalone shell earrings. They're not very heavy. And look at the back. You can wear it both ways. You can wear it this way and you can wear it this way. Or you can wear one this way, one that way. I don't think so, but how beautiful are these? I'm so happy I won this lot. I decided to have a closer look, and I don't think these are gold plated. It says, look at this. It says 14K. So that's the backing. And then it says 14K OQCZ and either like OD or 00 or something like that. I think these are real 14K earrings. Thank you so much for joining me. Okay, join me in the next video when I'm gonna open this big giant bag of earrings. Okay, bye. What? Score?